Captain Akran has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data.
Honored to perform our duty, Magos. Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Trigon could be anywhere. Close formation. Form up and move. This locus gives us a tactical advantage. Rally and relocate, brothers.
Our weapons would barely scratch that chitin.
Indeed, Viridian. Unless the Tyranid barrow devours the target, its extermination is not mission critical.
Stay in sight of each other.
Keep formation tight, Meridian. I will not lose a brother to sand! Prepare to reposition! Army up! Rally and relocate, brothers! Here comes the Trigon! Tyranid vanguard! Don't look me! Close ranks and hunker down!
Relocate, brothers!
Close ranks of cold. Watch for the tunnel beast!
You failed that order! See your weapon, I'll punch you! Trigon in sight! For the beast!
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's Keep.
We have eyes on the lift platform. I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Nicholas Gallion. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This location makes us easy prey. Swap positions. Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Ignore the servo scout and focus on footholds.
Lift has arrived. Get in, brothers.
That silenced the tyranny of vile chittering. Join me directly. Fresh magazine.
Waiting on you. Servo harness gun available. Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Something is amiss with this servo skull.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing. This is why I do not trust tech priests. A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
Let Magos Gallio deal with the servo skull.
You passed the correct door. It was behind you, where your corpses shall soon rot. Line up behind me to launch that soul
No Trigon shall compromise our objective. Before the day's end, it shall die at our hands.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xeno swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake, and your own.
Metrian has failed thus far, and she will continue to fail.
Digest your pleasure.
She guarantees the door to devour time. See no weapon out.
Brothers, to my mark. Keep going forward.
When you die, I will dutifully record your howls of agony for future intimidation.
The behemoth wants to fight!
It summoned legions of Xenos.
Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation. Authorize those festering holes with molten hatred.
Scout for melter charges. We must supplement our war gear with melter charges. Skitter to the graves.
Find the melter charges.
Melter munitions are near. We must find them.
Decapitation, desiccation, defenestration, dismemberment, disembowelment, drowning, dissection. Would you like to hear more?
We must supplement our war gear with melter charges.
Our fury requires the searing fusion of melters.
This is the wrong
Melter
path.
munitions are near. We must find them. Purify the infected tunnels with the melter charges. Every Xenos hull gets a melter charge.
I bring a melter charge. I'm dead.
Filter demolitions tool cache at your disposal.
Plant the melter charges on top their moldering
Captain,
pockets.
I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
ravenous moon.
Cleanse those Xenos passages!
Charging hand presence.
Authorization denied. Change at once.
Eradicate the vermin from the tunnels.
Tide of Xenos.
Light their tunnels ablaze with melted charges.
Plant the melter charges atop their mouldering passageways! Cleanse those Xenos passages!
Burn the flesh from the Xenos. One more Tyranid cavern lies in smoldering ruins.
Keep scanning for signs of the Trigon.
You are more than a redundant system gridlocked by bureaucracy and blinded by flesh faith.
That silenced the Tyranids' vile chittering.
Your righteous reek is a beacon to the Tyranid swarm, drawing them closer and closer.
My advice, you have my gratitude. Medical assistance will be heard.
Commencing repair protocol. Stand ready!
Assistance appreciated, brother.
Your brothers think you are the weakest among them.
Do not get
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
Without
How
your
far
own you would all be dead by now.
That I must drag you back into the light.
Soon you'll weapon out.
This is the wrong path. You must turn back.
going back, brothers.
3 meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallia. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you when she underestimates the Second Company.
I keep telling you, Master, you should deploy with standard power cells.
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark. Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facility's network. Mitrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
I will gladly rip her brains from these sockets.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Dig in and defend! I have slain the 10 Priests connection!
Return to Mitrian's containment unit. See, Mitrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender claws of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Gallia. Your imaginations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Silence, Mitrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The asset does not seem to have anything left to say.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Ammunition here! Waste nothing, brothers!
Grapnel revved and ready. do operations have a clean exit?
We will be prying particulate from our ceramide for weeks.
Skitter to the grave.